There are so many reasons to be a stay-at-home mom. I sat down to think of a list and came up with 100 I'd like to share with you. I'm here to tell you all the amazing benefits of being a stay-at-home mom. It is a tough, full-time job. It's not the most glamorous or tangibly rewarding, but it is my favorite job. I worked almost a full year after having my firstborn. I did a little test to see what being home with him full-time would look like. I just took a week off of work and fully focused on him, and it made it so easy for me to decide to quit before having my daughter and entering 2 under 2 with kids 13 months apart. I'm not here to judge anyone who chooses or loves to work. I'm so sorry if your circumstances don't allow you to be a stay-at-home mom, but this is a video for anyone on the fence or needing a reminder of all the benefits of being a stay-at-home mom, and I hope it helps you or motivates you in some way. Here are my 100 reasons. The greatest work you ever do is inside the walls of your home. Ability to capitalize on the time you won't get back with your kids. 18 years is the blink of an eye to a mom. Ask anyone. I'm sure you're already getting that unsolicited advice. I am the lead example to my kids. It's hard, but I wouldn't trust anyone else. Childcare is ridiculously expensive. Kids don't get sick quite as often at home. Ability to teach and discipline the way I choose. Flexibility to go on vacations and travel. I get to play with my kids all day. I can fully focus on them without distraction and stress of other work. I make my own schedule for cleaning or any other tasks I take on. I can prioritize the needs of my kids over anything else. I never missed a first word or step or any milestone. Capacity to take on household chores and cooking. I was created to do this. It's in my nature as a mom. Millions of women before me have done this. I've created a beautiful community of other stay-at-home moms. We get to have play dates. They make the day go by so much faster. I never have to worry about what other adults are or would be teaching my kids. I have the ability to control nap times and bedtimes and just create a better routine. I get to hear my kids laugh every day. Quality time is my love language. Reduces stress and mom guilt. Time to relax when kids are entertained or napping. Created my own routine. Kids thrive on stability and routine. I want to be the main caregiver of my children. This is the original design of motherhood. Joy from being with my children. Time to spend with God and develop habits. I know my kids get outside enough. I know how my kids play and interact. I can build in my own breaks. I can have a creative outlet. I get enough adult time from other moms and couples we hang out with. I get alone time during the day. I get to enjoy every season and every stage of my baby's development. I taught my kids the colors. I saw my kids crawl for the first time. I heard my kids' first words. I'm able to take my kids to the park whenever I want. They're my little shopping buddies. I get a lot of steps in the day just naturally chasing my kids around. No 2 days are exactly the same. Fewer behavior problems in kids. My kids aren't picking up on bad words or fears from other kids. More sleep for everyone. I'm the one always there for them when they hurt themselves or get upset. I'm instilling my values in every part of our day. I have more time for meal planning and cooking. Not struggling with my husband over who does what chores around the house, etc. Clear roles in our home. Avoid the stress of finding good childcare. Avoid the added stress from work itself. Ability to get out of the house with the kids. smoother mornings, not jetting off to get to work or school or daycare. Create consistency for my family. Ability to pursue my own hobbies. More time to run errands. No one can love and nurture my kid like I can. Children see the value of family time. We eat at home more. We save money in various ways like gas and food. I meet up with friends even if they aren't in the same season. I have the ability to slow things down. This time is fleeting. Kids go to school at age 5. You can always go back to work when you want to. 18 years is not very long. You'll have all the challenges of parenting whether you work or stay home. Might as well focus on that. Breastfeeding is much easier at home when you're home. Ensuring tummy time and other important developmental needs are met. Control of what toys your kids play with. Control over the amount of screen time. Children get undivided attention. There's the ability to do homeschool. No dress code for any of us. You most likely won't regret it, and you can always make a change. I'm more productive around the house. My children will learn responsibility early on. Kids like to help with cooking and cleaning. I have the ability to include kids in my hobbies and tasks. Ability to truly step into a role and give it my all. It's easier to prioritize family this way. More time for the bonding on top of discipline. I enjoy being a homemaker. I've learned how to cook. I'm testing out different recipes. I'm able to focus on my health. I can get my exercise in while my kids play or take them for a walk. They see me reading my Bible. They see me doing the laundry. They'll grow up knowing what these traditional roles can look like. I truly enjoy my days. I can look back at the hard times with pride. I have learned from my mistakes. I have changed my routine countless times. I control what my kids are surrounded by and exposed to. My husband appreciates it. I appreciate everything my stay-at-home mom did for me. It's truly the best decision I ever made. Some of these might sound a little bit repetitive or similar, but I feel like they each have their own value, and there's so many reasons I can think of and so many things I'm grateful for to be a stay-at-home mom. I don't take it for granted. I understand that I am privileged and blessed to be in the position that I am. And again, I want to reiterate that I would never want to cause anyone guilt. There is so much judgment in motherhood. There's so much mom guilt that we inflict on ourselves or that we feel from others. And I don't want to contribute to that at all. But if you're at all on the fence, if you're at all deciding whether or not you want to continue or you want to become a stay-at-home mom, I hope that this gives you some kind of encouragement. I love being a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I'm in my calling. I am just in my original design, and this is my purpose in this season of life. And I can fully step into that, and I can own it, and I can be the best homemaker and wife and mother that I can be because I am at peace with that decision, because I wouldn't change it for the world. And because I can go back to these reasons and I can sit down and make a list and think of all the amazing parts of being a stay-at-home mom. And one that I didn't mention, but I thought of again today, was just how much I get to cuddle my kids every day, how much I get to be there for them if they're sick, and I get to form that bond with them that will hopefully take us all through teenage years and struggles and fights and into their adulthood. And hopefully I will be able to instill our faith and values in my kids and be able to show them a good example of those things. So Again, this is just my 100 reasons why I love being a stay-at-home mom. Take it or leave it. Hopefully it will encourage you in some way. If you do enjoy videos like this and any kind of motherhood, cleaning, homemaking videos, I'd love for you to subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.